Welcome back, lovelies. As always, this is Majin Friends. I am the host / DM of this campaign, Steven, aka Majin.
And this is Nina, the strain on your morality.
And you are here for a side debut of a new campaign. Eventually. After all, this is the campaign for Focus.
A third campaign, Focus Up. The lovelies deserve better. They deserve more Jessica and more Generica.
We have not abandoned other campaigns, the Iron Campaign, the Golden Campaign. We just make other campaigns based upon the nerds available for recordings. So we will get back to them. Don't lose hope.
Availability. They're weebs. What else are they doing on a Saturday? Oh, did they release another Criminal Girls video game? I'm worried about Leslie. I hope he is staying hydrated.
Okay, I can feel your attention spans waning. So here's the elevator pitch, guys. Alright, so this came up mainly as a joke between the group. We're just basically talking about the incredibly OP powers of a bard if you break the game just right. And so we got talking and we decided, what if we made a whole game with nothing but bards? Everybody's a bard. And then I got thinking, what's a group of bards other than a boy band?
This is the perfect fantasy RPG for you guys. What's more of a fantasy setting than you and the friends being desirable to women? There's a better chance of you guys finding a dragon and slaying it than that scenario. Awesome. You are finally putting those DM skills to use.
So then we decided boy bands, right? Take it back to the 90s, early 2000s of the exciting debut of the boy bands. You're like, wait, that's not the debut. The boy bands came earlier. Like, we're talking about New Kids on the Block. So we're talking about early 90s, late 80s. So like, yes, we'll do some Kid and Play, some Crisscross, and some New Kids on the Block. We got a group of all spoony bards ready to rhymestone up, sequence out, and hit the stage and take on the Eldric Lords.
Oh fuck. Normally the image of a sweaty boy band and tentacles would make my ears stand up, but you're going to find a way to ruin the boy bands and tentacles for me. Fuck you. Hurry, my lovelies. If you want to keep the fantasy of boy bands being overpowered by tentacles sacred, then run now.
That's alright, buddy. The only thing keeping the world safe from the Eldric horrors of the Outer Gods is a boy band. And now to introduce the nerds who will be playing the boy bands, at least taking place in the earlier episodes, we have, of course, Eric, AJ, and Dustin. Their characters are not named right now because this is episode 0. We're about to meet these characters. And as you lovelies out there know who listen to our other episode 0s, this is going to take a long time. Because currently the character sheets are buried underneath a lot of treacherous weeb-based dick jokes.
And tears. Lots and lots of tears.
And, we're about to unearth them. So everybody sit back and enjoy episode 0 of the campaign for love. Nina, if you'd be so kind to hit that sweet title card.
Oh, Dizu, they are really leaning into the whole tentacles thing. But my bunny senses are tingling. This is about to get a lot more horny. So caution, weeb stuff is ahead.
Hey Nina, don't forget to tell them to like and subscribe.
Nah.
Like when we get to the point of gender identity and stuff like that, that's, you're wanting attention.
Isn't that a value?
I guess a value of wanting some self-worth.
Well, here's the thing. So once again, where American values go. Once again, the question is, what was American value for him?
Well, before, it was generally the homestead of the American family, the 2.5 kids, the white picket fence, stuff like that, which led up into like the 80s and 90s.
Well, okay, so
then from there it was.
Well, but you just described a want, not a value. So the value is Stepford wife. The value is, but see, the 2.5 family kids and the picket fence is not a value. That is a reflection of a role model. What actually values do you possess?
Actual value.
Yeah, quantify it. I mean, ultimately, if we have the idea that you should do unto others, have to do unto you, like Peter, and if you start trolling, we'll troll you back mentality. And that's the value. Technically, this social. Let's put it this way: back in the '90s, if you stepped on the wrong guy's block, everybody on that block came out and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Social media is just blocks. You step on the wrong guy's tail on social media, they all got gang up.
Mob/gang mentality.
Hey, even in the South.
Yes.
Even in the South, we did that.
Doesn't mean it's a good. Doesn't mean it's a good thing.
The value has not changed, though.
Fair enough. It just went to a different media.
Exactly. And ultimately, actually, it's kind of said to me. I can't remember the guy's exact name, but I kind of follow him on YouTube. Pretty much says it's kind of known that if you hate something, you see it more often.
Sure.
So it's not the fact that
usually
there
look
are
for the things you hate more than you like.
Yeah, sure. Like, the Hollywood's definitely pushing the homosexual agenda, but that's because those people are writers now. Those people are actors now.
Going back to what you said previously, the whole conspiracy thing, the people who say conspiracy theories like, mass media, everything else, politics, everything, are pushing the gay agenda because it'll help decrease the human population over the course of a couple generations.
But why?
Too many people as is.
Yeah, but if you're looking at the idea of economics, which is what people do everything for money. If there is no way to earn money from this, then why do it?
Oh, but there's plenty of way for them to earn money. Look at all the people putting like M&Ms, for example. They put the pride flag and everything else on their stuff, but when they sell their products over to China, they don't. They pick and choose what they're selling to.
But
yeah, that's marketing. They're making money.
Why lower the population of anything? Less people, less money.
More expenditure of resources.
They don't care. Guess what? I hate to tell you, but you don't own your resources.
No, not a one.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the Bernie Sanders, the top 1% owns 90% of the resources. So they don't care as a billion people without resources. They have all the resources, so it can't be resources. They don't give a shit. So why lower population of anything if there's no money made? They only make money if they're selling to more people. More people, more product can be sold. They don't care if more people have less grass to stand on. It's not up to them. They don't care. They own that grass. Anything, do them just justice lowering the population. They lose money. So the idea that anybody's trying to control the New World Order is ridiculous. Follow the money. Follow the money. If there is no money to be made, then the conspiracy theory is bullshit.
Most times.
All the time. If there is no profit, Frankie the shit, dude. Seriously, if there is no profit, there is no reason. That shit dates all the way back to the kingdoms. Like, if there was no way money, they wouldn't do that. Like, when England, France used to attack each other, did they attack each other because they didn't like each other? No, there was profit.
There was money to be made.
There was land to be made, and your profit was tied to land. You needed more land if you wanted more profit. Everything we did, even the American Revolution was fucking money.
Yeah. Boston Tea Party, because we didn't want to pay the taxes that they were about. Not to mention that a couple of people who started the bill declaration, they had their own tea companies they were doing. So yes, it was all about making money.
Oh yeah, they faked the moon landing. Why did they fake the moon landing? There's no money there.
Show of superiority.
There's no money there.
Not everything has to be about money. Sometimes a flex of dominance and stuff like that doesn't.
Literally everything is about money. Point blank. Why didn't Russia pick a moon landing? They're communists. They had more ability to fake a moon landing than a capitalist country would. I was saying the moon landing was fake. Well, why didn't Russia fake a moon landing? Shit, why didn't China just hey, by the way, we got it, nailed it?
Right.
When you think about it, why would only one country fake the moon landing, but no other country faked it first? So that's the problem I have with all these conspiracy theories about America faking stuff. It's well, shit. Have you ever heard of one conspiracy theory about China faking something? One conspiracy theory about anybody faking anything other than us? Have you heard of that UFO story outside of America?
Yeah,
but
here and there.
A few, but most of them here is here. And the way the world works, you can hear a lot more of it.
I think it's because we have so much freedom compared to other places we get around. We do more shit when it boils down to it.
No, I beg you differ.
You don't think so?
Oh, I beg you differ. Freedom has nothing to do with doing dumb shit. I mean, trust me. Even if you were a prisoner,
reported.
Well, even if you were a prisoner in a Russian gulag, you'll still find a way to do dumb shit.
I'm not saying you wouldn't, but I guarantee you they wouldn't be, during when fighting for their lives and survival, just trying to make it day to day. They probably wouldn't be talking, about conspiracy theories about UFOs or stuff like that.
Where do you think dragons came from? Yeah, those people were out there working day and night trying to survive, cutting firewood. They still had time to make up dragons. They still had time to make up all of these different kind of fairy gods and stuff like that. Humans are humans, dude. We had not changed. Sure, the media and the context are you changing, but dude, like, we're just as imaginative, we're just unimaginative, and we're just as cruel and giving as we always been.
Right.
Nothing has changed.
Right.
We were not better back in the day. We are not better now.
I mean, you're probably not wrong, because you figure it, given the tools we have now, throw them back into the, 50s. Yeah.
Like I said, we are not smart people. We are not brave. We are not strong. We just happen to hold the stuff of smart people. Joe Rogan said himself, like, it's hyperbolized, but if I drop your ass in the forest, how long will it take you to create a cell phone?
Right.
I mean, sure, you can't actually create a cell phone and all this stuff in the forest, but the point's still there. It's like, you don't know how to make a cell phone. You have a cell phone, so you assume you're smart, but you don't know how to make one.
Right.
I drive a car every day. I pop that open. I can point at stuff. I couldn't tell you why that motor's running.
Right.
I can tell you, the gasoline explodes, pistons move, they turn that shit, and that shit turns other shit. But a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna be able to design my own motor. I mean, shit. Yeah, well, it sums that up. But anyway, dick jokes. So, what game are we getting around to?
Dick jokes!
Dick jokes!
You got a small dick.
We said dick jokes, not dick
That
reality.
was a dick joke. Look, his buddy Dick. He's small.
You got howled.
Mm.
Okay. So, like I said, I don't know Dustin showing up, so we'll just start with one of my shits or one of Eric shits.
What actually was wrong?
So the ceiling fan had a loose bearing, so occasionally it makes a screeching bearing sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So my mom wanted a new ceiling fan, so I installed a new ceiling fan.
Could just pop the bearing back in, a little grease, and done.
I know how a car motor works.
Fair enough.
All right, how are you going to put the grease in there?
I know, right? You carry around.
Where is the bearing in there, and how can you get to it once you get the grease?
Go ahead, man. Crack $8 on my ass real fast. Yeah, I stole a new ceiling fan.
I mean, I've taken a few apart, and it's a bitch to get in there. I ain't putting it back the way I took it apart.
Yeah, that's my point. When the factory brings you something, they put it together so perfectly. I mean, have you ever successfully put something back in the box with the foam?
Jesus.
Sometimes.
Fucking,
Yeah,
it's a miracle.
Sometimes.
It's a fucking miracle.
Yeah, but...
No, the more important thing is taking like a blanket out of a box and now put it back in. Or, so like an air mattress or something. Yeah, it's not fucking
that's what
happening.
I'm saying,
or tent. Oh my god, tent.
If somebody has more than 3 styrofoam pieces, good luck. I'm not putting that shit back in that box right.
No. Wrap it up, pack it yourself, then put it back in.
Exactly. Thus, I am not going to take apart a ceiling. First off, a new ceiling fan is $60.
That's not bad.
It is not worth me taking that bitch down, open on surgery on a ceiling fan, trying to figure that shit out.
That is fair. Time correlation of money. That is, yeah, that's
Exactly. I was like, no, I'll spend the 45 minutes it takes to install a ceiling fan. I'm getting out of here.
Why the fuck didn't he just show up right after if he knew we were playing D&D?
Oh no, he lives a life, man. He has other shit to do. I don't know, Eric.
Hey, I was here on time today.
This weekend.
Yeah.
On a normal weekend, I call your ass at 11:30. Hey, you gonna be here by 1? You're like, yes. Smash cut to 4:30 going on 5 o'clock.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
So, yeah, Eric, you tell me, buddy.
Yeah.
What? Hey, man, I'm saying, man, if you're going to point your finger, man, this has not been a good reaction set for you, man. I don't feel like you're winning this. I do feel like I need to make more small scale games.
Right.
I think so. I have my big hitters like Iron and Nocturnal and stuff like that. But I don't have any games for YouTube.
Right. Got plenty of me and Leslie or you and Leslie games.
Yeah. Well, technically, he's in with the Edgelords. And I thought you guys want to make a new game, so...
That's what I was about to say. I think I'm hearing new game.
Right. Let's do it. Hey, I still want to go back to that one where we were evil undead beings in control of a city. That was pretty cool. David was the sheriff. I was the judge. You were the
sheriff.
You were the mayor, or Dustin was the mayor?
Dustin was the mayor.
Okay. Yeah. See, that concept, that was kind of cool. That's an interesting concept. I don't know, you good at being a detective? I still need my snake job.
A snake job? What the fuck is he talking about?
Hey, I got this, Nina. You step aside.
Holy fuck. Ouch.
A hot, amorphic bunny woman like you wouldn't understand. Well, nor would actual women or functional members of society. This is weed stuff after all. Alright, so, snake job is when a very lucky person encounters a demi-human, a gorgon, a naga, generally a Medusa type girl with like snakes in her hair.
One moment. Is she wearing my dress and my boots?
Oh, come on now. You think bunnies were my first choice? No. Snake jobs far predate you, Nina.
I knew about the pony thing, but snakes. Man, you weeps sure love your cloaca.
Now we're worried. That's right. We were talking about the mysterious wonder of a snake job. And of course, the snakes give you a snake job. Think about it. Just floating it down. Alright, Nita, does that your question?
Yes, I have learned not to ask any more questions. I am going to go play video games until your guys' next tier break. Until then, back to the show.
Damn it.
You're one of us. I like to feel those scaly skills.
Damn right. God damn.
the snake job used to be. Ooh, those two big fangs.
Just go out and hunt more snakes. Make you a suit.
That's not the... God damn it, you're useless.
I just say, you can feel the scales all
How
the
do
way.
I reach these kids?
Look, I'm giving you a solution. You don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. Do it your goddamn self.
Touche. Touche. Oh, Eric DM.
Dun, dun.
Why? If you're a DM, you can get that snake job.
Snake job.
It's not... It doesn't matter when I give it to myself.
It matters. It's like, alright, you guys.
It's like masturbation. I mean, it's not the same thing as getting puss.
That's what D&D is.
You just gotta equip your hand with the right equipment first.
First, I like the idea of that scenario. Right, guys, you open the door of that room, you hear a grandfather clock slow ticking. The lights are shifting. I, Eric, is just sitting there, panting on my ankles. And Noggin is just giving me a tentacle hair job. Her snakes intertwined around my tight scrotum.
And she licks all over the tip. Hell yeah.
There you
all
go.
over the fucking
You got your snake job. I mean,
but it's not the same when I give it to myself.
Yeah,
it's like, so what do you guys do? I want to close the door.
you can have,
You suddenly find the door will not close.
because at that point, Eric, you can have the perfect snake job.
Exactly.
You can get exactly what you want, when you want it, how you want it. You can't beat it.
There's no such thing as perfect.
It's like, yeah, I want people to leave the room. Roll persona check. Oh no, you fought majesty.
The majesty of what you see, you just can't look away.
Exactly. As she slowly traces his tight abs with her fingernails. Wait, who? Yeah, he has tight abs.
A fucking 8-pack.
Fucking 8-pack.
Well, if we want some variety, roll for our actions. So it's not perfect. It's unique and memorable, or not. I don't know how the rolls go.
But fine. I put a quarter down on the table. I call next. That's when Eric looks at me. He's like, "Yes, you can suck it next." Like, no, that's not what I meant. Persona check. No.
Oh,
Minus 18.
That's what you meant. And now your character, which I'll be naming 13, now sucks my dick.
Yeah, like a champ.
It's like, well, my character's named on 13. Yeah, this character's named 13 now.
Right.
An amateur, but still a champ.
You think you went for violin? No.
No,
Don't want violin. It's like,
don't want violin. Thanks.
No, thank you. 13 knows how. 13 doesn't know how the hell I had nothing to do.
Do you see that V? He knows.
He knows. He knows how to suck this tip. If I had persona check, I don't want to keep roll persona check. I'm not doing this. Roll persona check. Not to push that snake bitch out of the way.
Right. Sure you want to play my game tonight?
Don't want to play a game tonight.
All right.
I do not consent.
Roll, see if you consent.
No, that's not how consent works.
Percentile check.
It's not consent.
Oh, it is in this game.
If the succubus charms you, it's not consent. Fucking Bard gets you. It's not consent. Fucking Bards.
Yeah, Bards.
You're quitters. That's why.
You should have got a musical instrument.
Done something better with your life.
Yeah, right? Okay, so. At this point, let's assume Dustin's not coming. Just so we can pick a game. You know, I mean, let's assume on the concept he's not coming.
New game.
But is there a need for a new game? That's probably so. The new game. What would the new game be?
Just something to have when Leslie's not here.
That wasn't my question. What would the new game be?
Well, like I said, for example, I'm totally down with the whole Masquerade thing. I like that concept.
Yeah, but you sucked at it.
What do you mean I sucked at
Your
it?
character was almost immediately identified as a vampire.
When?
When the first guy questioned out being a goddamn vampire, you being a gold shit. Nah, you guys are good. They almost killed you in the street.
No.
Yes.
Not entirely. No.
Yeah. And then, like, you had attacked your street and David had called them off.
No, that had nothing to do with the whole thing. No, that had to do with the fact that they were pissed off about the fact that, you know, I made the call to exempt the one dude, and they were butthurt about it. It had nothing to do about the ghoul, about the fact that they wanted to maul me for making a bad decision as a judge.
When they attack you, they're probably figure out real fast that you weren't human.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your Masquerade, I would say, like, you weren't great at it.
wasn't a great at it. We played
Like a normal politician, you should have made the call. It's immediately sought protection. Then, like, I'm gonna make the call. I'm gonna hang out in my creepy ass mortuary area. Me be me. Well, see, you had the persona of a brazen superhuman. You know what I mean? Like, you weren't trying to be like the cowardly human.
With that mayonnaise sandwich.
That's the point. If you're gonna do a Masquerade where you're not doing superpowers, you gotta act like you know superpowers. So yeah, they would figure out very quickly you weren't human. Da da da. Road trips down to have fun with my butthole.
Not too much.
But not too much.
just enough.
I don't want to.
There is no such thing.
I don't want to sound like. I don't want my farts to sound like yawns.
Exactly.
Impressive. Fucking impressive.
And I don't want to ship flapjacks.
Some rifling. Nah, it's more like a rifle.
That's that's even though you're gaped, that's still a high level sphincter control to get a yawn, to get a. That's some sphincter control.
That was a long part.
And this is the conversation that wakes the Eric up after 25 minutes. Whoa. We're talking about buttholes?
Oh, y'all way off.
We're talking about gaping buttholes?
Let me put my notebook down real fast. We're getting engaged in this conversation. Tell me about your childhood. Like, what?
I just don't know.
I gotta know where this butthole
I don't
thing
even know
came
about
from.
his. I already know his childhood.
Yeah, but part of the foreplay.
Don't touch me there. Mentally, not physically.
You can physically touch me. The feel of the game is kind of fucking around. You just need characters. And because, it's kind of a sandbox game, we're not going to have technology in it.
No techies.
Well, you know what I mean.
Or
like,
Trekkies.
We're not going to have high technology. We're probably going to do an 80s game.
80s, alright.
Well, the 50s, you're feeling nasty. Some cartoony shit.
Alright.
Get some sweet pyramid boobs going on. Fuck yeah.
Old pyramid boobs.
Exactly. You gotta get pyramid boobs, guys.
Hell yeah.
You're not doing it right. They're not, like, super pointy.
You don't want to be impaled.
See, I think about, like, an isekai thing because of the Golden Campaign. Because, the idea is just throwing you guys in a weird location, but nah.
You can still do that, but it doesn't have to be the same game. Or universe.
Right?
The multiverse!
There you go. Anyway, so what's the team's persona?
Jacking it?
So, edgelords?
No, reverse of edgelords. Just fucking jacking it.
Okay.
Fucking not completion. Fucking quitters.
Right? We are the empty bags.
Super muscle bros.
Super muscle bros, just
Super muscle bros.
just jockeying around,
Jocking it around in Summerland.
No, super muscle bards. Make music with our muscles.
Am I hearing boy bands take the country?
I don't know. Is it going to take off this time? I don't think so, but I can hope. Last 3 times I tried this, it didn't take.
Yeah, because Eric decided he gained angry 300 pounds of his character.
Gate what?
Eric character decided he gained angry 300 pounds.
An angry 300 pounds.
Well, he said last time we tried to do a group with Bards, it was supposed to be golden.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
and Leslie
Yeah.
went off in 2 different directions.
Right.
Leaving AJ as the only Bard in the group.
Yeah.
Got those Bard powers.
Barding around the world.
Yes.
That's what you want to do? Bard Bros? Bard Bros!
Oh, if I know. I just said something.
Right.
Bard Bros. Muscle Bros. I like that. Muscle Bros.
You are the Barbaros brothers.
Right.
Bringer of smiles. Slayer of puss.
I don't know about smiles, but that puss.
I'm bringers of puss, slayers of smiles.
Yes. Yes, that is right.
We bring the puss, but no one leaves with a smile.
Good. I like this.
They call us dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction.
Speed Barden.
We used to solve all this game's problem with music.
Talkies want tools at your service. At your
You
service.
think this is a Borog moment?
All right. I went Toki. No. I went Toki.
And that's the problem, goddammit.
Exactly, cartoon character, right at the get-go.
But I could totally rock a Bulwar.
Bulwar?
He's my rock and roll dude. My, butch macho dude.
But why do we want to play a game where we're just jocks? What would be the goal here? What would be the fun of this? The joke would basically be we're strong.
Just jocking it up. Solve all the problems with strength. Like, this intricate puzzle just... Done.
I could redo that one
Feeble
character I
mind.
had. Barbarian that didn't want to be barbarian anymore. He's like, I have a mind. He was a big guy, but he's also the engineer. It was,
Dr. Muscle?
no. I can't remember what game it was.
Because the only giant dude I remember was Dr. Muscle.
Well, we played it a few times. That was it, though.
Yeah, but what is the joke then? So, see, the edgelords had the running show, but at the same time, the edgelords can never actually get the joke off. That's kind of the joke. But the Muscle Bros are like, oh, you're just shrinking up again, guys? What was actually the fun for me in this? I was thinking, you just both people working around with like 18 strength, just puncturing things and, wrecking on walls and shit like that.
I was going to say like 16. I wasn't going to go...
But what is the point?
We were still the top tier of strength.
But what is the point? You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but you have a little bit of layers.
Or, do like twins. So you have like one Arnold Schwarzenegger character and then you got a Danny DeVito.
Oh, that's so lame.
What?
One of you can just sit back and wait for like, shrink now? I just shrink now? Alright, time to shrink this up now.
Or switch in. Just hold the other one in a fucking baby harness in front of him.
Hell yeah.
He talks, I move things.
Just play the same character. Yeah, so my point exactly. So if you're running for basically just bros running the country, we can do that. Just don't be surprised when the answer to the puzzle ain't punching something.
Bullshit. I know what the problem is. We're not hitting it hard enough.
The problem is we skipped leg day. Fuck! I punched the wall. What? I skipped leg day.
Fucking leg day.
So we're not doing global losers then.
Oh, they're losers. Just losers that can fucking crush you.
Not playing level losers over here. Which is fine. The level losers was the concept of those lords.
Piss. Kiss and piss.
No, that's the band name.
What, puss?
Crush the
Push.
puss. Crush the puss.
On the side of your van, a very graphic image of a cat just being absolutely destroyed.
Stopped.
It was like very graphic. I mean, like almost real to a point where like this is gonna cause trolls.
Crush the puss.
Crush the puss.
And inadvertently solve mysteries on the way.
And it also. What is it? Crush puss now?
Oh, we're crushing puss. But we also solve things. But we don't want to.
Wait, we crushed puss? No. First we solved the mystery of Sasquatch Mountain. Then we cross paws.
Sasquatch bush?
Sasquatch paws. Okay, cross that push.
How says Scooby-Doo or Josie and the Pussycats?
Hey, you can bring Talon. So androgynous, she could be our keepers. Because otherwise we're going to go do stupid shit.
Ain't no point in this game.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll make your damn characters. Stats. We'll just do normal stats and all that stuff. 10 skills, 13 plus, 8, yada yada yada.
The damned.
So you really want to do a couple of meatheads?
Eric, play whatever character you want. In fact, at this point, I want complete silence from you two. With all characters you're making. Go if you're hard on this one.
Fair enough.
Heart of Hearts.
Heart of hearts. Well, one of you guys have medical skills? Who knows?
We'll find out.
Not
Is one of you guys a bogla? Who knows?
Bye.
Bogla, as they call it. I calls it. Around the world.
Good God.
Just look at that beard.
It's fucking beautiful.
Beautiful.
That, my God, is beautiful.
Fucking stallion, dude.
He is a pinnacle of manliness.
That is that van too, right?
All right.
Got the shagged wagon. 27 more payments. She's all mine.
The wifey road.
Wow, yeah, 27 more payments on that van. No, the paint job. The world come repossess that shit. Oh God, look at those cankles. God, I love those cankles. He has the same black shoes Eric has.
Worked hard to get that, huh?
We're hard to get that. My muse. My flame. Look at him. He's a fuck. No, I'm talking about you. Look at a fucking work of art. The era that must know. Oh. Power through that puss.
So much puss.
So much.
Oh my God. I mean, right now, I already got fucking, people of a town, a pirate captain, and all these other people, this little cat chick just throwing all their fucking puss at me, and I'm telling them no. Like, God is like, I'm just trying to enjoy myself in this new world for a little bit, and I can't go 5 minutes without some fucking princess trying to get me all up in there. Yeah. I mean, you're kind of the shame she had to
Why are people throwing cats at you?
Kind of a fucking shame she had to die and shit, but I mean,
I'm just trying to live my best harem lifestyle right now. You can't just go with the first woman.
You
really close the gates on that one.
Exactly. You can't jump on the first fucking one. You gotta make them all fall in love with you, and then, get them to the point where they agree. Like, yeah, we gotta share them. Facts. Now, if only the fucking DM would stop killing them as I get them to like me.
No dice.
No dice.
Always a catch.
It's like one of the session you didn't play in, like, so I saved this chick, right? Started rolling nothing but ones. Like, every single charisma roll was a 1. Said and did everything right. I had, like, level 3 in a single night with this chick. And he kills her the very next day. Like, oh, you motherfucker!
You made the best of it.
No, I didn't.
The best of it.
You should have talked to her less and made it last.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's on you.
Or did she have some kind of sacrifice tattoo on her you didn't know about?
No. She was just assassinated. Woke up, she was hugging on to me and shit, but she was dead.
Oh, you mean somebody tried to assassinate you and she got in the way?
No. I'm pretty sure they assassinated her because she was a fucking princess.
Well, There you go.
I know, right?
Don't talk to princesses.
I know. I'm gonna have to have that princess-free harem, which sucks because natural harems you're supposed to have at least one fucking princess,
What?
even if it's a backwater country.
Says who?
Logic.
Of the deluded.
Go ahead. Name me one harem that doesn't have at least one princess.
All of them.
No, they all have at least one princess.
Because
Accounting-
technically-
a CEO princess counts because they're modern day princesses.
No, because...
Go ahead. Name me one.
Shut the fuck up!
Name me one harem.
Give me 5 seconds. Yeah, so hold on. Man. Good. No, you can't do it. Not while I'm talking, you can't.
Alright, I'd like to take out a assassinated contract just to kill this guy. Don't let the harem get in the way.
Bro, sucks for you. They sent a chick after me. Now she's one of them. Oh, I quite well expect the harem will one day rip me to shreds. If it's a very thin line you skate.
And I promise you, I do not have the delicateness to rock that line.
Way of the Spider is one of those ones where you need 3 slots for it, right? Because it's 2 completely different martial arts smashed together.
Yes. Because Way of the Spider is technically a lot more powerful version of the Flopping Salmon. Because it involves grappling, it involves flail use and stuff like that. And it involves almost a constant center of gravity. It's damn near almost a chi control.
Right.
Chi martial arts. It's one of those specialty styles that is not a chi martial arts, but it definitely does flirt heavy with it.
Is there any kind of skill for being able to use all instruments?
Composing? If you're trying to make a song.
There is no one out there to use every instrument.
The people who can use a lot. But, you know, I mean, you might want
to... That you run into, but also they can't fight either.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what they do.
True. I mean, now you could probably narrow it down to, like, say, woodwinds, like clarinets and stuff, because you can play a clarinet.
I can play all different kinds of drums.
Well, like I said, like, if you can play a clarinet, you literally can play a sax. They're the exact same...
they are not.
No, the only difference is the way you tilt your head. The actual key positions and what buttons you press to do what notes are the exact same. Trust me, I did 7 years of band. They're literally the exact same. The only woodwind that's not a woodwind is a flute. You know, because it's not that would be
What I
different.
have to...
What did you do, AJ?
Hey, I said Bard earlier. I was trying to stick with it, but apparently it's opened up a whole can of worms. Could I use a talent to cover a small section of instruments at that point?
What's your goal here, man?
Bard?
Yeah, what's your goal here?
To fuck shit.
Are you going to walk around here with like 8 instruments on your back?
Technically, no.
What's your goal then?
Fair enough. Kind of want to do the roaming band with a few extra instruments.
That's the point.
So you do want to be the guy who's got like the drum, the snare.
I said a few extra instruments, not the whole self band.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, oh, I won't be able to piano come across one. How often in the game do you come across just like random sax filling around?
Right. Well, never.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, damn near had to rip your ear off just for an Ecorena.
I don't know what that is.
That's my
Fat
point
flute.
exactly.
It's a fat flute. You could have made your own. The fattest flute ever.
12 fucking times. They said crushing puss and snake job 12 goddamn times each. Good God, you freaking weebs. Horn down. Horn the F down.
Yo, Nina, snake job.
I will murder you. I will murder you until there is nothing left. Your hair, your teeth, your soul, nothing. And that Dizu is Nina's Thread of the Week. So that was the first episode of Before the Love. If you are keeping track at home, and why would you? Serious, why would you? They made no progress. They didn't even nick the surface. Buckle up, Dizu. There is still a lot of meandering yet to come, as Majin and Friends continued their campaign for focus. And now a message from our sponsor. Before the Love is brought to you by Chill. Take one and pass it down.